Hello. So in this video I'm going to talk about the kettlebell clean and give you a couple of pointers on how you can improve this movement. Now if you're watching this video and you're wondering what a kettlebell clean is, you're probably a novice to kettlebell lifting, and I would recommend that you take a look at my kettlebell swing workshop first. Okay, it's a good amount of drills in there. It takes you through all the different stages. Highly recommend that you check that out and get familiar with those movements first before you attempt something like the kettlebell clean. All right. So with the kettlebell clean, basically it is just bringing the kettlebell to the rack. From there, you can squat it, press it, you can do loads of stuff. I'm just going to show you a few reps from the side and the front, and then I will take you through some common faults, and then finally some drills in order to help you improve your practice. Okay, so I'm here at the front. I want to make sure that I'm square, so I'm not going to be twisted when I start. I'm going to go right hand over the bell, left hand over the right hand, pull the shoulders back, get nice and tight. From here, clean. All right, so top position, wrist straight, bell here, over the elbow, elbow over the hip, hip over the knee, knee over the foot. Okay, so what I've got here is essentially a pillar of power here. Everything is supporting that kettlebell. If the bell's out here, nothing's supporting it, okay? That's just my shoulder and my pure brute strength in that shoulder girdle that's holding the kettlebell together. Not good if you want to clean, squat, press heavy weights. Always want to make sure that you've got some serious body parts underneath that kettlebell. So once again, look, kettlebell, elbow, hip, knee, ankle, okay? So I'm going to come here, square, clean to here, all right? I'm going to show you from now the side. So from the side, what I want you to watch is the elbow. Really important that we get the elbow action right on the clean, okay? The swing, you're directing force this way. The clean, you've got to direct it up, okay? So what I do is I'm going to kind of strike back with my elbow and then punch up. So I want you to really watch out for that movement from the hike position, elbow back, kettlebell to the hip, and then that punch through. Happens quickly. I'll show you a couple of reps. Hike position, bell to hip, and punch through, okay? Drop it down. Punch up. Okay, so just a few quick reps there. Just to give you an overview of what the clean should look like. Now, common errors, okay? The first mistake, I see a lot of mistakes with the clean, but one of the major ones, even amongst experienced trainees, is a lack of coordination between what happens at the hips and what happens at the arm, okay? So from the top down, what we want is the kettlebell to basically come down, close to the body, all the time close to the body. We're then going to catch the weight on the hips and either bring it to the ground or reload into your next clean, okay? The key thing there, concept there, bell is close to you, okay? If I go and cast the kettlebell out here and then let it fall, and unlock my hips at the same time, I put a lot of pressure in that lower back region, okay? So what I want is I want that arm to stay close to the body. So from the top, we're gonna unlock the kettlebell. And instead of casting it out here, I'm gonna just pull that elbow back. So same earlier, I was telling you to look for that elbow strike. I'm gonna just pull that elbow back. Kettlebell comes to the hip. From the hip, I just let the arm go dead. I still haven't lost my plank. I then evade, hike, and bring the bell to the ground, or if I wanted to, I could go into a second clean, okay? So, common mistake, to sum up, is casting the kettlebell and unlocking the hips too early. So, leading to a clean that looks kind of like this, okay? Okay, that pulls you forward. So what I like to do is I like to do a two-handed cheat clean and really exaggerate and kind of give people a feel for what that top position is like, okay? So the way we do this, I take my right hand, I put it over the kettlebell handle. I then take my left hand and put it underneath the kettlebell handle. So right knuckles up, left knuckles down. From here, I'm going to basically get myself in position. I'm going to guide that bell into the rack. So I'm using my left hand to help guide the kettlebell into position. From here, I'm going to just tap the muscles, glutes on, yep, hamstrings on, quads on, spread the toes out, everything's tight. So you want to make sure here, everything is turned on. A little bit of a tap helps, okay? Just give yourself a tap. If you have a partner, ask them to kind of jab you if they see any muscles that are not working here. From this position, I'm going to focus on, watch here, unlocking the elbow, arm goes dead, and then guiding the bell to the ground. It's a very subtle drill, okay? There's no fireworks on this one, okay? It's get to the top, get tight, squeeze, use a partner, like I said, to give you a tap if they see any muscles not working. You want to be working hard in this position. Then when you're ready, all you do is keep everything on, squeeze the glutes, abs, everything's working. I just want you to bring that elbow back, let the arm go dead, play chicken with the kettlebell. Don't fold too early, and then get out of the way, okay? So it's just one rep to the ground. So left knuckles up this time, right knuckles down, cheek clean. Okay, from here, give myself some tough love, make sure everything's tight. From here, I'm gonna pull this elbow backwards, keep everything else turned on, arm dead, and guide to the ground. It's that simple. It's exaggerating that top position, squeezing it, getting that feeling in your memory, and then just dropping the kettlebell, intense focus. As soon as that elbow has unlocked, you get out of the way. The way you get out of the way, you just unlock the glutes, okay? Simple. So from here, you keep the glutes on, pull the elbow back, drop, unlock, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few more reps here. From the side. So I'm here, right hand over the top this time, left hand down, bring it to the right shoulder, tough love, abs, glutes, quads, everything is tight. Okay, remove the hand, okay, nice and tight, elbow back, arm dead, to the ground. Very, very subtle drill. Practice this, okay? It really helps here if you've got a partner who can give you a bit of a jab, like I said, make sure all the muscles are working hard at the top, and they can spot you and see what your timing's like and coach you, okay? The other alternative is just to film yourself, okay? So just doing this simple cheek clean, squeeze and drop from the top will really help improve your timing and the path the kettlebell takes, okay? The second issue that I commonly see with kettlebell cleans is lazy elbows, okay? So what I mean by this is elbows that don't kind of move with any sort of intent, okay? People get that the hips need to move quick, you know, you just shout hips at them and they'll then tend to move a bit fast through the hips. But a lot of people don't understand what needs to be happening at the elbow, okay? So what that looks like really, I'll show you a few maybe bad reps here. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so I can get away with this because it's 16, it's pretty light, but that was a pretty lazy elbow. I don't think you saw much of an elbow strike there, okay? If I try and do this with the 40, it's gonna take my arm off, you know? So with this one, what we really want to focus on, this drill, we're really focusing on that elbow strike. So I want you to start with the bell on the ground, get into your clean stance like this, okay? You're gonna get over the top. Now you're gonna hover the bell off the ground, okay? Abs braced, you're gonna take your free hand, so right hand on the bell, left hand goes round, get yourself square. I'm gonna then do some rows. 5, 4, 3, 2, row and stand up. Okay, that's it. So bring it down, get square again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So really, this drill is a great one because it allows you to get a feel for that elbow strike and then bam, translate it straight into the clean. So you use one exercise to get a feel for it and then you transition straight into the clean and the two should click nicely, okay? So if you're one of those people that feels like you've got the hip action down, you know what needs to be happening, but the elbow is not moving quickly and the kettlebell is not really flying into the rack nice and smoothly, try out this drill. Okay, I'll show you a few on the other side. Get square, remember left hand round the bell, right hand this time round. Okay, row 5, row 4, row 3, row 2, clean. Everything stacked, bell over that elbow, hip, knee, ankle. Okay, so that's how I like to teach people to clean, and 2 common corrections or 2 common faults and their corrections for them. If you're one of those people that struggles with the timing, practice that first drill. If you can, get a partner involved. Really 2-handed clean up, get tight, hold this 30 seconds, a minute even. Then just focus on only relaxing that arm, letting it fall, ungluing or engaging the glutes at the last second. If you're one of those people that struggles with kind of locking the kettlebell out smoothly, try that second drill that I showed you with the row and then transition straight into a clean. It will definitely help. Let me know if this was helpful. If you've got any questions, happy to help. Email me.